K.J. Hill, veteran receiver, is deep. Here we go. And Hill will let this go. So we'll see. Ohio State devastatingly balanced on offense. They're going to throw right away, or at least Fields was looking to throw. Now he's got to escape, and he's going to be chased down from behind.
They play a lot of man-to-man on the edges.
Fields got 2 on the scramble. Now on second down, immediately pressured. And looks downfield and fires over the head. It was wide open.
Coordinator likes to get very creative here. Confuse the line with pressure.
And they bring a bunch of pressure. Fields backpedaling. Can he escape? He cannot. Bocci got him back inside the 10.
That's Michigan State's goal tonight, to get him in those and come after him.
Drew Crispin only punted once last week against Nebraska. An early punt here. And Sowers is driven back. It's a good one. Makes the fair catch. Leads the conference in passing yards. Has just 1 interception. Elijah Collins, the freshman, has become the workhorse tailback
Over the last couple of years.
Play action now, a slant, and that's Cody White who lost the football. It's loose. In the Buckeyes, Malik Harrison has the takeaway. Exactly what the Spartans did not need. Dobbins darts forward. Start a couple of sophomores. Flag down.
False start. Offense, number 52. 5-yard penalty, second down.
Second and 13. Straight ahead power run, and Bocci. And it's a run to Dobbins. And Dobbins fighting, but he's going to be about 3 yards short. Albiol's kicks 35 PATs. Only 5 field goals, and he's missed for the second time. Ohio State's run 6 plays and lost 4 yards total. The missed field goal keeps us scoreless. And Michigan State looking to grind it out with Elijah Collins.
Corners in the game.
Option look, and the pitch is bobbled. It's on the ground, and the Buckeyes have a second.
But you're right, it's a little bit like playing left-handed. It's not their MO.
Buckeyes again with great field position. This is K.J. Hill. The Spartans string it out. They drop him for a short gain. 3 plays on the missed field goal. Now 2nd and 9. Fields fires short. Crossing route. Dobbins out of the backfield again. Spartans don't bring pressure, just rush 4. Fields has time, and now is running out of time. Spins away, still scanning the field, and now will be tackled out of bounds by Bocci from 39 yards. And this one will be driven straight away. By the way, he's the only active Big Ten coach that's won multiple conference titles.
Has had just an incredible career as a coach, and I asked him if it was a little bit different coming back.
A rookie 1 for 1, looking to roll and throw in first down, but nobody's open. A flag is down in the flag.
Illegal formation. Offense, 5 in the backfield. That penalty's been declined. Second down.
Lewerke keeps it. He's got some room around the edge. Kirky knew he'd have to make some. First down from the 36. Play action again. Lewerke gets protection, loops it downfield over the head of Cody White.
Play by Arnett.
Now they zip it far side. C.J. Hayes will be tackled. Lewerke has some time and flips it, and the catch is made by the tight end Trent Gillison.
Worked the tight end that time. Gillison to the outside, created a nice little rub there on 3rd down.
Spartans are not typically an up-tempo team. He's been with Antonio for 10 years at various stops. And this is Elijah Collins back in the game, pounding the turf. And Lewerke immediately flushed. A long throw. It's incomplete. It was off the hands. Jake Hartbarger, one of the couple dozen Ohio natives on this team, to punt it. Kicks it with backspin. Hill lets it bounce, and it's caught down there nicely by the coverage team. Dominique Long, lead for quarterbacks with the quarterback of Navy's option offense, Malcolm Perry. Backed up at the 5. Dobbins again running left. Mike Tressel rotating in some backup guys. Buckeyes are still playing fast on 3rd down. Fields gets the ball out, and the catch is made by Garrett Wilson.
Justin Fields to get the ball out quickly. Now they can go fast.
Dobbins Gets the left edge. Flags are down as Dobbins rips off a huge gain and is brought down at the 40.
Ohio State
During the run.
finally able to get
Holding.
Dobbins out there.
Offense, number 73. Junior Coney from the previous spot. First down.
Spelling Dobbins in the backfield now. Fields against a four-man rush. Steps up and fires a tightrope down the sideline. Incomplete.
It smells almost like Pascal.
Exactly. Getting chunks whatever they want. Now, again, pressured, and he'll be sacked for a second time. Jacob Panishuk.
Personal foul. Grasping the face mask. Defense, number 75. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. First down.
This season that had been very costly. Dobbins is really.
What Ohio State's expecting.
Fields now fires downfield and drops. Going to catching. They have not yet flicked at all. Now on 3rd and 12. Fields under pressure again. Tries to escape. He'll be hammered down right near the line of scrimmage.
And they're doing that, and they're playing hard.
Brandon Soward's back deep. Crispin already busier tonight than he was last week throughout the entire game. Off the right side of the foot, Sowers comes up and makes the fair catch. Penn State looking great so far, visits Iowa. Lewerke on a slant, zips it into a tight window. Defensive key on him. That's the 58th time this year Lewerke has looked for him. Only Cedric Byrd of Hawaii has been targeted more.
Dealing with the pass rush of Ohio State.
Lewerke looks back to the boundary, trying to find White again. Final minute of the first quarter. And it's a run, nothing for Williams. You know, neither have succeeded very often. Elijah Collins is the back, and another flag pre-snap.
Yeah, right guard moved that time.
False start. Offense, number 56.
On 3rd and 16, it's a three-man rush. Lewerke is spied, and he flips it over the middle, well short. High. Pretty good punt from Mark Barger, and a fair catch made by Hill. He's used to romping into the secondary in the first 5 games. They feed it to him. Again, immediate penetration, just nowhere to go.
And just 3 points.
Yard per play. Dobbins again. This time he's going to get the edge, but he closes down quickly. 3rd down. Fields has time, delivers a strike across the middle, and it's K.J. Hill
To make that throw.
Dobbins running left. It's a couple blocks, makes a man miss, and tight ropes for a nice game. From the 40. Fields rolls out and looks to throw, and they fooled him. And Benjamin Victor is wide open. Makes a move. Gets the sideline. Dives. No signal, touchdown. And then they tricked him on that play. And Victor has his 3rd touchdown reception. Fields to Victor. Julian Barnett will make the fair catch. So give you a taste. Now Michigan State finds itself down by 10 on the road. The Lewerke keeper has the edge, and Fuller will finally force him out. SMU, the only team in the country that has more sacks than Ohio State coming into this game. The Lewerke pressure that time, and the ball just falls to the turf. Collins has a crease and busts into the clear. Gets a block on the edge from White. Big gain.
Michigan State finally some room there in the middle.
23-yard gain. Play action. Flip it across the middle, and the catch is made by the tight end there. Looking to throw on 1st down. Lewerke down the seam. Diving catch for a touchdown by Stewart. And the Spartans' 4th touchdown on the season. And how do you do? I think few people expected after Ohio State's offense exploded the pass to Victor. He marched right down quickly. Not even marched. They actually just struck for a 75-yard touchdown drive. I'd be angry, too, if a dude grabbed my face mask while I was laying on the ground and ripped the helmet off.
But you can't taunt. You can't get over top of guys and taunt.
Lewerke very solid on that drive. Good response by a couple of veterans. Dobbins in the flat. He cannot get away. Antoine Simmons
Still makes the play.
Fields flushed, has space, will have a 1st down, and still going, gets the corner. Justin Fields finally push out.
Have the speed to stay up with Justin Fields.
You got 35 yards, now it's Hill on the edge, slips the tackle, makes a cut, and he's got 10 more. 4 plays. Under center, Fields hands to Dobbins. Ball forward. Fields. Fake run or fake pass, and now takes off and knocked down inside the 5.
During the run, holding, offense number 5. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul, first down.
Fields has plenty of time, surveys over the middle, caught. Farrell fighting, leading, touchdown Ohio State. Known for Fields ran it for 48 yards in that drive, 3 for 3, and the touchdown pass. So Michigan State certainly did not want to get caught up in a shootout, but they'll try to answer once again here. 8:09 before halftime. There's a flag, and now a late flag.
There are 2 fouls on the play, 1 live ball, 1 dead ball, both by the offense. Offsides, kicking team. Then we have a dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct, kicking team, number 29.
Jet sweep motion, play action fake. Lewerke rolls, is pressured, and he'll be sacked. There's one more athletic pass rusher on this team. And now, wrestle down. We need 13 on 3rd down. Lewerke moves the launch point, steps up, delivers, high throw, catch made, first down. That is high-level stuff. That's a Sunday play.
And gutsy stuff by Lewerke there.
Small window, big hit, held on, 16-yard gain. Now they get Stewart. Second and 6, and another false start. Collins, the back, was leaning forward before, but especially in this environment against this group, to just keep hurting yourself with these 5-yard penalties. On the slant, Stewart's free. And Darrell Stewart takes a shot. On this first down play, Lewerke flips it out. It's a screen and right into heavy traffic. Single coverage. And handoff out of the backfield there. Williams. Jefferson's the back. Lewerke buys time, and a man wide open and flipped it over. Kicker a year ago has missed 5 this year. Pretty reliable inside of 40 and sneaks this one inside.
Hawkeyes up there.
It's got to be a team that's played a whole bunch of #1 ranked teams. So you think about Big Ten teams, SEC teams over the years. Hill sliding, makes a fair catch. Hurry up offense.
Last time was
tonight.
1976.
Hill in the flat, couple of blockers.
The scramble for 35 yards. It's really opened up some more opportunities for those offense.
Dobbins makes a cut. A really crucial last 3 minutes of the half here. Probably won't need him, but they do have all 3 timeouts. And it's a first down and much more as Dobbins breaks free in the clear. Foot race. Hill finally touch him, but not tackle him. Touchdown, Ohio State. And that's why that overthrow of White resulted in a field goal attempt is so huge. J.K. now with 6 rushing touchdowns. One of the top backs in the country for those explosive runs and their victories over Ohio State. Collins create an opportunity to cut into the lead before halftime. There's a slant, incomplete. Main 4 DBs had not allowed a touchdown pass thrown against them until Stewart caught that one earlier in the quarter. And now Stewart off his hands. Cost them only a field goal. KJ Hill is now the returner, and that is a shank off the side of the foot. Actually going to get a decent bounce and won't end up hurting Michigan State that much. Dobbins again.
Got 3 DBs back deep.
Fields short, and the catch is made by Jeremy Ruckert. It's 3rd down and 1. Day keeping all 3 of his timeouts in the pocket for now, and they'll get a momentary clock stoppage. Play action. Fields flushed, spins free, eyes downfield, now just ducks out of bounds at the 50. Penalties against him. And what was the tying drive? Fields slips the tackle, lofts a high one downfield. Olave tries to fight back to it. It was almost intercepted. 3 timeouts, and they get a free play. Fields drew him offside, and Austin Mack goes up and makes the catch. Now the clock was wound. They did not spend the timeout. Still got all 3 of them. Fields lofting downfield again from Mack. Caught the ball, not in bounds. 2nd and 10. Fields flips it short, and the catch made, spun down in bounds Victor. Now they'll certainly have to spend a timeout. There's no true dominant feature receiver, just a whole bunch of good ones.
Yep. Binjimen Victor that time moving a little bit early cost Ohio State 5 yards.
False start. Offense, number 9.
3rd and 8. It's a handoff. And Dobbins stutter steps, spins free. He'll be dropped longer than the 2 previous attempts. And it's going to be good. Allowing 28. They've got more points scored in the first half this year than Michigan State has scored in all of their games. And the Spartans average 30 points a game. That's how good they've been before halftime. Involved in that fumbled pitch on the option play early that cost them a field goal. Buckeyes with more yards, Kirk, in the second half than the second quarter. I mean, that Michigan State allows in a game.
For the Spartans, almost a 14-point swing right there.
Collins works free, makes a man miss in the hole, and barrels ahead for 11 yards. A 3-score game. Lewerke on play action, flips it downfield, has the tight end Seibert open. 13 catches now. And there's a first down run by Collins, knocked down from behind. Sack for Ohio State. He was credited with half of the sack. There's a blitz off the edge and a completion, and Trent Gillison, the other tight end. The Buckeyes gang him up from the 25. End around. White weaves his way, spins, breaks tackles, still fighting. Exactly what you want to see out of this Spartan offense to begin the 3rd quarter. Keeper and Lewerke immediately swarmed. Stewart slot left. Lewerke looking that way, but he fires on the outside, and it's White again fighting after the kick. Lewerke quickly off the hands.
He wanted a call. It got a little physical there near the end of the route right there.
Kicks it up. There's trickery. No, a straightforward 27-yarder that he missed.
He's like, whoa!
Dobbins hammered behind the line. So the lead's still 17, and now Spartans have to try to get a stop against Fields, who flips it wide open a hill. The scramble.
Or he's going to throw over top of you.
How about that? With that catch, he passed Chris Carter. Fields and the keeper makes a man miss in the clear again and dives down near the 40. It already feels like a big lead. Dobbins slips a tackle and now is knocked down.
And, you know, it's tough to catch up.
Ohio State still playing fast. In the back to catch the ball is Wilson. Sort of played into D'Antonio's hands by trying to play a grinding ball possession game. Not so here. Now an interception. Fields first of the year, and Josiah Scott looking for blocks on the edge. Has a couple, and will doubt.
It allowed him to use his eyes and come off and make a heck of a play.
See what the Spartans offense can do. The desperately needed takeaway.
Instead, Scott makes a big play.
Wrinkle of Wildcat is Elijah Collins, the back, the direct snap. Spartans 2 of 7 on 3rd. Buckeyes rushing 5. Lewerke scrambling, gets it away under pressure, and the catch made for almost no gain. Hasn't really shown. That's the kind of depth they have on this roster. Stocked with 4- and 5-star recruits. And ball will bounce out of bounds. So Master Teague in the backfield with the football as the Buckeyes are back up.
Still that 17-point deficit. They need to stop Ohio State or try to get a turnover.
Teague. He's got it again on first down. And tackled immediately right there. So the 2nd and long run. Teague slammed down. Younger look for the Spartan defense next year. Fields sidesteps some pressure, looking for space, directing receivers, and flips it to Hill, who can't come up with it. Spartans need a spark, something from special teams, something to help jumpstart this comeback. That's a heck of a punt. And Sauer just driven back and makes a fair catch.
In the ACC. How are they at 66%? Who's Duke going to beat them?
I think it should be much higher. 2nd and 4 for the Spartans. Lewerke has to step up. Can he escape? Young was after him and flushed him out. Higbee, who's been forced into duty, really has played more guard than tackle. He's also played some center. And now pressure in the face of Lewerke, who stands and delivers a strike.
This kid makes some throws. It makes you just step back and go, wow.
And Togiai dropped 300 pounds on him. The hit after the completion. End around to Cody White, this time going to the left. And they can't make a block. For me, Spartan's got to play with some urgency. It becomes a possession game. How many more chances are they going to have to cut into the lead? Lewerke steps up underneath it. Stewart is running backwards. He's going to be chased by Borland after Lewerke here. They bring pressure. Look out. In that second quarter, Michigan State, really the only threatening possession of the third quarter, missed that chip shot field goal. Garrett Wilson lets it go over his head and it'll bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Fields on the move, flips it short. Hill makes the catch.
More complicated offense to try to defend this year.
Dobbins knocked down. They retaped the ankle of the Ohio State center, Josh Myers. So on 1st and 10. Hill trying to get free, wrestle down.
Just very, very different defending them than how you had to defend them a year ago.
Fields on a fake, has a man wide open. It's Victor.
Maybe work the clock a little bit, but typically they're in attack mode.
Dobbins is attacking, still running, chased, and knocked down inside the 20.
An opportunity with a line that's surging into that defense. He's going to get big yards.
Certainly involved in that conversation. He's got it again. This time has to hesitate. Patiently picks his way. Takes a big shot. Plenty of time on the clock. Keeper. Fields. Makes the cut. Has a first. Dobbins has it. Spun down. 2nd and goal. Dobbins again. And reaches for the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State.
After review, the runner's knee was down with the ball at the 1-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 1. The clock will start. Am I ready for play?
3 tight ends on 3rd and goal. Fields keeps it. I said there was going to be the suspense. Who's going to score? The quarterback or the running back? And the quarterback. Coverage by Goodyear. Best part of every kickoff is the drive that comes next to go further with Goodyear more driven. Lewerke from the pocket, delivers incomplete. Lewerke immediately has to dodge pressure, just heaves it away. Stewart gets away and now works his way back toward the middle and then just slips down. But they haven't gotten him to the ground as often as they thought they might. This time he has good protection. Receivers and DBs are tangled up, and falling down was Les Nelson. A late flag comes in.
His arms
Prior
around
to
him,
the
wraps
pass.
up.
Holding. Defense, number 24.
Yeah.
10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Lewerke has time, and 2nd and 10. Lewerke flips it across right at the hands of Stewart. Jefferson is the back. They come after Lewerke, gets it out, and White on the slant as a flag.
Illegal formation on the offense. 5 in the backfield. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. 3rd down.
They get near Lewerke, take away his time, couldn't get the ball to Cody White. He's knocked down, and it's 4th down. It's really an embarrassment of riches. The depth and the talent they have in the defensive front here is pretty scary. Fair catch by Hill. Teague, once again, still running hard, fresh legs and mop-up duty. Teague again, and it's a first down.
He was going against practically the entire team, and that's how they would end every single workout in the gym. So that's something that he's been focusing on.
Fields tried to find a lobby downfield, incomplete.
I feel like a school with a tradition of Ohio State, the normal unis are just fine.
McCall bounces it outside. Second half to 1 touchdown. Now hit in the backfield and drops.
Is what you have to handle is the running and the throwing.
Fields trying to escape, and he's going to be hit and sacked. The ball came out in the Spartans' hands. It's a takeaway. That's a fumble recovery. He lost the ball. There may be interested parties curious to see if the Spartans can cut into the lead. Lewerke pressured in the face. Ball batted in the air, and it's going to be picked off by Jordan Fuller. on the carom. Here comes Fuller with space. Gets the sideline. Cuts it back. Still going. Can they chase him down? They cannot. Fuller with a pick six. There is a flag down, though, way back in Ohio State territory, which may negate this electric return.
After the interception and during the return, personal foul, illegal blindside block, intercepting team number 5. 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Ohio State will keep the ball.
Now the pick stands, but instead of the pick six, Ohio State begins from the 25-yard line.
Let's go back and look at that. And just gets blown up. I don't know if that was that there.
Teague, they're content to just run it into the middle. And the Badgers, by the way, they'll hit you too. So you got to go into Camp Randall where they are rolling these days.
Well, I want to see if Jack Cohn can give them balance against this Michigan State defense.
4.5 to go. Lorgy chased, look out, and he'll just fling it away.
Are you kidding me? That will be awesome.
Catch made on the edge by Julian Barnett.
To me, it's been one of the great stories in the first half of college, the entire college football season. The defensive coordinator from Florida that's as good as it gets.
Stewart, another drop.
Has come over from the New Orleans Saints and really infused a different approach.
Going down to catch the ball is Matt Dotson.
Lee Corso say you got to be a lot better to go on in there and win a game.
A couple flags down as Williams carries for what would have been first down yardage.
Illegal substitution. Defense. 12th player did not get off the field. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Results in a first down.
Post fight from UFC 243. It's over on ESPN. Playing quickly and coming back to the football, trying to make a catch is White. Rookie under pressure again, delivers incomplete. Keep an eye on Chase Young on the sidelines here. He's out of the game. And look out. Examine that right shoulder. Art Barger's kick will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. And barreling into the secondary is Teague. He's still running and trying to chase him down. And once again, he's piling up big rushing yards. The same day that he tweeted out that he was leaving Rutgers with 1 year to play. His
false start. Offense, number 76. 5-yard penalty.
Bowen. There's Jonah.
Down.
Then his phones just instantly blow up. Teams have guys that are monitoring the social media of every player they got there in the country. Teague again. As the clock ticks down. The Ford wrap-up show after the game with Cassidy Hubbard. And that will be the final play of this game. No upset by the Spartans here tonight. Ohio State started slowly, then exploded in that second quarter.